Brendan McManus to kick off for
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go in the rain here at Lambeau Field. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
33-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action, here's Hurts. Moving to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Zone red. 43 rail. Needle blue. Blue striker.
Throwing to begin is Love. That is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Claws red. Red, yellow. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Packers
52
first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smash, red. Fight, set, hop.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Three. Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
First down. First down
Ready,
at the
ready.
23-yard line.
50, green. Clock, 10.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Cycle. Down. Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Rail. Set, hut. Yellow, 43. Drill, 52. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
52 blue. Black shot. Set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Red, 38. Mike, White. Set, go.
They'll go for it. Love. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle by Nate Hobbs.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And just shy of midfield, here's second and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Rolling right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
They'll motion a tight end right. On fourth down, the snap comes to Hurts. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, ready. Strike, six, cut.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Good running inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
52 plus 16-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
Now Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95.
Back to the air, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. On the move left. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On third down, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down. Now, Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Off the play fake, Hurts, and he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for two is unsuccessful. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
50, green. Hey, blue. Ready?
Love to throw. On the run to the right. This one up top for Dobbs.
You can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
White. Hey, green. Edo blue. Green jack. Grill green. Bang.
On second down, Love. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Hut.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And
okay, ready?
They held it to a modest gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Blue striker. Set.
Here's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at
Here
the
we go.
49-yard line.
Red, 32. Go. 6, Mega. Set, hut.
Here's Love to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
On the coverage.
Let's go now. Hughes, 60 red, 6 black shot.
Running is Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Set, smash, red. 33, 52 blaster. Ready.
Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
A gain of 39 yards. And the Packers
22 needle.
first down. First and 10 at the
Right.
11-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Phillips on the tackle.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On the set. Set, hut. Rail, yellow, 10 black. Set.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
52, 10 cycles. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Love. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looks like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the 21, here's second and 9. Hurts now. Forced out left. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Yellow, 22.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9.
Strike it, set.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now third
Here's
and 10.
strike it. Watch out now. 50 Fury, Black Ultra. Slide through. Set.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hut, hut.
We'll go play action with Love. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You find yourself down 3, a field goal gets you level. Instead, you roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. One of the tight ends in motion right. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. And once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, You kick a field goal.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And the Packers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st down.
Set, hut. 45. White. 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 Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2.
Down. 50. Green. 6. Mega. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That is pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Blue. 32. Set, hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Blaster. 60 red. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? Selling the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running.
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Lambeau Field.